All right, today we're looking at dividing fractions. So that's looking at something like 3/5 divided by 2/3. And I will always remind you to pause and re-watch parts if you need to. That will always help. So let's take a look at that first one. And solving problems like these, it's really just two steps. The first step is you're going to flip the fraction on the right. And then the second step is you're going to multiply across the top and bottom. So let's take a look at that in action. Step 1, flip the fraction on the right. 2/3 is the fraction on the right, so we will flip it to 3/2. And now that it's flipped, we multiply across. Step 2. 5 times 2 is 10. And then on the top, 3 times 3 is 9. Let's try another one. Let's go 4/9 divided by 5/6. So flip the fraction on the right. 5/6 flips to 6/5. Now let's multiply across. 9 times 5, 45 on the bottom. 4 times 6, 24 on top. And this is not fully simplified, so sometimes you add the third step of simplifying. So let's go ahead and simplify this. So usually a rule I like to use is divide by 2, 3, or 5. Usually if a number can be simplified, each number can be divided by 2, 3, or 5. In this case, 24 and 45 are both divisible by 3. So divide them by 3. 15 is 45 divided by 3 is 15. 24 divided by 3 is 8. And now that is fully simplified. Now you can take a little bit of a mental break. All right, mental break's over. And now with these two steps, we're going to try some problems on your own. So why don't you pause and solve these three problems using the two-step method, and then resume and we will go over the problems. All right, let's try the first one. 2/9 divided by 5/8. First, you're going to flip that 5/8 to 8/5. Multiply across. 9 times 5, 45. 2 times 8, 16. And that is fully simplified. Flip this 7/8 to 8/7. Multiply across. 7 times 7, 49. 1 times 8, 8. And that is fully simplified. All right, last one. Flip 1/6 to 6/1. Multiply across. 4 times 1 is 4. 5 times 6 is 30. And this is not fully simplified, so use the 2, 3, or 5 rule. And they're both divisible by 2. So 4 divided by 2 is 2. 30 divided by 2 is 15. And now we need to convert it to a mixed fraction, not a top-heavy. So how many times does 2 go into 15? So 2 goes into 15 7 times. 2 stays the same on the bottom. And then 2 times 7 is 14. So you need one more to make 15. So that 1 goes right on top. And that is it for today's lesson. Why don't you guys all have a nice day.